Welcome back, viewers. Second game of the day on this very beautiful venue, the Biomass Oval. We are all in readiness. Both the teams, they are the tabletop as well. Done quite well. Previous game is a win for Sarawak by comfortable one. They weren't chasing a very big total. And we are up for this one. This promises to be another exciting game of cricket. Lot of cricket coming in this beautiful venue where we've got real good performances you see. And let's head towards the center for the all important toss.
We are here with the both captains, the captain of Selangor, Winnie, and alongside captain of Perak, Lisa. Let's flip the coin. Heads, it's a call. Heads, it is. So, yes, that's finally you won the toss. So what have you decided?
We want to bet first.
Well, how much runs do you think will be perfect for the chase?
Perfect for the chase is 100% 120. But if above then that also is good. But our target is 120.
Any change at the side?
No, same team.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Well, Winnie, I would like to have a few words. A bit of smile, kind of a disappointment, but well, sometimes the bad luck comes to good luck. What's your decision on that?
And it doesn't matter actually winning or losing on this pitch because it looks like a beautiful pitch and there was sunny weather today. So we were prepared for both. And I think it will be a good pitch to bet on as well.
Well, unbeaten so far at the moment in the tournament. What are you gonna plan for this game against the unbeaten team as well?
I just told the girls to just focus and come back strong for the next game, just ball by ball, and don't worry about the target. Just stay as your ability and potential on the ground.
Any change at the side?
I know we're going to see.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Well, the story from the middle is Perak has won the toss and they have decided to bat first. Do not go away. Catch us more for the live action.
An interesting toss yet again. Perak winning it and deciding to go for a bat first. Hell afternoon game. We do like to bat on. Good wicket. A lot of sun out there as well. It's a nice sunny day. It's a good track to bat on, undoubtedly. Both the teams are unbeaten, but that story will change today. One of them will miss out those 2 points today. On the first delivery, really well bowled. Pangdon shot, trying to just cut that away, misses it completely. Aina Hamiza, one of the finest bowlers again. And Dina, the opener, alongside Noora. And to open the com box with me, I've got Kamran. Welcome to the com box, Kamran. The short delivery. Couple of short balls to start off. Good delivery, change of pace, slightly back of length, little movement as well.
That was a great delivery. Aina Hamiza is pitching the ball in the right areas.
similar length, consistently bowling quite well. The dot delivery just outside off stump. Good work.
Yeah, she's a caliber bowler. You can always count on her as a captain. He has been in this situation plenty of times.
Excellent bowling. Good seam movement as well. Cross seam delivery once again. That is another dot ball.
Well, Adina Bay doesn't have an answer for that at the moment. Probably she is allowing herself to have a look at it and how the pitch behave at the moment.
Oh, beautifully bowled once again. A maiden over to start off. Excellent start by Hamiza and Selangor. No runs on the board after the first. Alongside the skipper, carrying the new ball. First runs on the board towards the deep fine.
Rashmir doesn't waste any time further. Right away, open the account with a single on the fine.
Another good delivery, another dot ball. Good work here. Consistently bowling the right channels. Start off. Excellently bowled. Following the batter.
Well, she understands the importance of this game. As you mentioned earlier, these two sides are unbeaten at the moment. But today will be the day. One of them will be losing their spot. Riley tickled down toward the square of the wicket for two. Arman, I have a
Good
question for
running.
you.
Yes, Kamran.
You have seen both teams' games and you know the lineup of both sides. What are the chances and which team will you think is gonna probably have more chance to win?
That's a very tough question to answer. Both the sides are equally round up, I would say. Both of them having those names that line up, that genuine match winners that can win you games. I slightly feel that the power of Selangor more than that of the Perak. Loud appeal, sliding down the leg. Nora says the umpire. Three of the over, two overs gone, three without a loss.
Well, I like the way Captain Winifred is bowling today. The other day I've seen her not really feeling. She has bowled once and then she pulled herself back from the bowling lineup, and that was a clever decision by her. But today she looks Riley on the driving seat.
Three runs on the board. All the runs coming in from the over of Winifred. That's up in the air, uppish. Will land safe. Not run away for a boundary though. Couple of runs.
That impressive run between the wickets. Young Edina Bay and non-striker batter has know that that's the time for take 2 runs. The back of the lens slightly. Seems like
Another good delivery. Chance of a run out here. Oh dear. Goes by from the stumps. Trying to play that cut shot, cut ball.
Aina Hamida seems like more believer on the ball, pitching at the good areas, not really trying to push further, asking the batter to come on the front. But in a way, is try to hit the square.
Another wide. No signal. So far, very good bowling from Selangor. Excellent stop there. That was definitely a boundary save from Sitarana Magar.
And you need someone there to be holding up that area and dominating. And that's what he is doing at the moment for the team. Surely saving few runs for the team.
Pulled away beautifully. Will be runs. Long chase for Kavita Joshi. And in the end, he's done well, or has that trickled away for four runs. Relief boundary, first boundary of the day.
He has pulled that so well. I mean, like you know the ball gonna be pitched there. 9 runs on the ball. 3 over gone for none.
Inside edge. Short ball. Kamran, if I have to ask you, what is your thoughts on the game? Which side is more stronger?
Well, I would tell you the same thing. It's difficult to answer as both the teams are equally balanced, but I believe that Selangor hold a little bit extra favorites because of some of these, I would say, informed players.
That's a wide. Yeah, Selangor just having that cutting edge as compared to the others. Now it appeal. This could be a close call. Not says the umpire.
It's purely because of Aina Hamida is taking from the front, and also Kavita Joshi, who has been showing consistency in the form. The wicket keeper also, and Najwa is there. The captain also, Winifred, is one of a good hand with the bat as well as you can see she's bowling well. Sita Rana is also one of the popping name that you can always trust when it comes to responsibility and handling the pressure in such situation.
On the inside edge. Another single.
It's going to be very interesting to see how Mariam Umar is doing it, because the other day Mariam Umar was so good with the ball and also with the bat
Genuine
alongside.
all-rounder to have in that lineup.
That's right.
Who gone? 11 with Arlos.
And also Herman the other day also the 2 wicket early fall, and then Umar, Mariam Umar, and the captain of Perak, Mas Lisa, has been there, and they were there even though the rain was interrupted the game. They have won by DL. But I believe if they were there, the rain doesn't come down, they could have easily chased their score down. But yeah, both sides holding a strong side, but a little extra edge for Selangor.
Change in bowling. Rajmati Eri, left armer from Nepal. She'll be bowling in. She's a terrific talent, isn't she? Enough to use the angle, coming it over the wicket. He could trouble the right-handed batters.
She's very concerned of her field sets, and that's what I like about the fast bowler, any bowler. They know where exactly need to be bowled, want to do bowl where I want my field to be set.
And right away, some movement.
It's always giving very much confidence when you as a bowler laying the ball in a perfect area. And that's very important for a fast bowler, any kind of bowler, to pitch that ball in a great good line and length.
Now the field. This could be another close call. Not a says the umpire.
He's keeping the batter at the moment. Silence seems like Edina Bay is having a bit of trouble playing a ball coming in to her. Most of the batter does have the same issue.
That's going to be probably a wide.
Getting a nice shape, nice swinging into the right-handed. But she's tried to put right in the middle where doesn't allowing the batter to free their arm. It's a good bowling.
That carry. No, it was a bump shot.
Yeah, it is, as there is no reaction from the fielder as well as the umpire. So lucky for Edina Bay.
That's in the gap. Could be another boundary. No. Good work there by the fielders.
She has climbed up on that ball so well, Adina Bay. Pick it up so well, right on top of the point fielder. Slightly placing a little up on front, just probably cutting off that single. But that was a really good shot.
Yeah, very good looking shot. Powerful strike, but straight towards Sita. Another dot ball.
Well, Harman, I really like about this girl, Adina Bay. She's showing some positive intent. I love it. It's what I always talk about. It doesn't matter how the situation it is. Your intent need to be very much clear, and this is where Adina Bay is showing her class here.
Edina's got that knack of getting the big hits. And is that a wicket? Yes, the softest whistle. Cotton bowl. Well, the commentator's curse comes in. It is the first wicket down as Rajmati strikes. Edina walks back. 14 for the loss of one.
Well, this is the one that I was keep talking about. She was from the first ball, looks very uncomfortable, shaping that ball into her, but never don't take anything away from this young girl, Idina Bay. She's showing her class even though she's facing just 22 deliveries, scoring 5 runs. But this is the intent that she shows, the capability that she has. A bit hard, heavy heart carrying back to the pavilion, but this will give her a lot of confidence, Herman.
Yes. Muddy Mover walks out. Talks about the most, I would say, in that lineup. All eyes on her. The way she's been playing. Been doing quite a few justice. Because Knox, player of the match. Two back-to-back player of the match awards for her.
Well, Selangor said that if you are here to throw your trump card, we're gonna throw our trump card. Look at that. Who is coming again? Sita Rana.
Experience meets experience.
Yes,
Fair
indeed.
to say that.
It's gonna be a good contest between these two, holding an international experience. As you mentioned, experience made experience is interesting to watch now.
As a left armer, she's always been someone who's got that knack of picking up wickets.
Nice the pitch. Just wanted to see how the ball does have behave on this surface, and that's very important thing to see when the new bowler introduce Harman. As a batter, you need to first examine.
Another dot ball. Good work.
Oh, that's a very good ball. It's turned away from her. There's a bit of turn, and it will be more if the sun gets a little more hot and hitting the surface. Even though it's not cracks whatsoever, there is a plenty of alive grass, but it's still helping the spinner. Rashma is trying to open her arm, but yet Kitarana There you go. This time managed to pull it towards the deep mid wicket region. Harman, how often we have seen a new batter comes in, it's difficult for a new batter to judge the first few delivery. It's gonna be interesting how whether Sita Rana is targeting the stumps and pads or how this Mariam Umar will handle it.
Yeah, Mayur likes to go for the big shots. Someone who doesn't waste much time might want to target against Sita Rana. They've played a lot of cricket together.
Right away on the back foot, cutting it well just for a single, quick run. Right away open they can't. And that's the story of hole number 6. 16 on board with 1 wicket loss. First power play is done and dusted. How these will be Selangor to looking at the scoreboard, just allowing them 16 runs, just under 3 runs per over, or that will be that's the plane from the Perak batting lineup. That it's okay if we start slow. Are we making sure to get up after when the field has been split and we have more gap?
Rajmati to continue. Picked up a wicket in the previous over. Last ball of the over where she got that scalp against Mariam Umar. That single.
Right away, taking an outside edge, run so quickly. The outfield is just rocket, giving some extra help. That's 4 runs.
And just cut away beautifully.
Surprisingly, doesn't have any swing on it. How would you like to keep that ball away from Mario Umar? Look at the stance Mario Umar is taking, keeping both down. Kept the front foot a little open. Run between the wicket. Rajmati is bowling second over. Shma is not really showing that confident here, and that's the right thing. Mariam Umar is walking her, and she realizes that yes, I need to have a few over with her to make her confident, and said it's fine. Let's focus. And that's what happened when the senior walks to you, and why that give you the confidence. Look at that struck with the power, with some attitude. Oh, that's mixed feeling. That's poor feeling there. Should be stopped. And that's the end of over number 7, 23 for 1. Itarana will continue her second over. Has just given 2 runs in her first over. That's how the quality brings you to the table when you have someone like Sitarana. Looking at the score of Mariam Umar, 7 runs and 4 delivery, comparatively Nur Hashma, bend, one bend knee and picking up the wicket area for comfortable 2 runs. Well, definitely Selangor must be aiming to get this girl out, Mariam Umar, because they know how important is that wicket for her. And that's the reason that they bring Sita Rana just to making sure to letting her settle down. And I think that's the plane to know when exactly Mariam Umar is coming out. Right away, they give a ball to Sita Rana. Oh, that's a brilliant feeling there. Great fielding. And I think the reason why they bring Sita Rana is try to get Mariam Umar out and also at the same time. Oh, that could be close. That could be close. At the same time, keep the batter silent. More dots, more pressure. As we can see this so far 2 dot 1 dot and dot. This time pulled it well to long mid wicket region for a single. That's the right thing to do. With that, we come to end of over number 8, 27 for 1.
Good over that one. Trying to control Perak. Now the bowlers of Selangor showing all the experience. What sort of a total could be a good one on this wicket?
Well, at the moment, the wicket looks very slow. Nothing much to be worried. All they need is partnership, and I think they need to put. We were talking about the first game 120, but if they playing again like Selangor, they need to make sure it goes up to 130 plus. So that only can be a chances. Oh, that really pulled it well. He like to hit that area. Coming back to my point, Herman is unless if they put low total, they need to bowl so well against the Selangor. At 130 plus for this side will be a good total.
They'll have to bat really well if they want to get towards that 130.
Nicely timed it so well, but Winnie wouldn't let it go that easy. Good one between the wickets. That's how they
Although
do.
Mariam was a little hesitant to go back for the second.
Yes, because they know Winnie is quick on the feet there, and that's where they need to be very careful. Not just quick on the feet, she has a very strong hand with the throw. Has been played well. Coming back to your point, yes, they need to bat very well. Otherwise, if they put 100 or less than that, oh, that's slightly uppish. It has been hit so well. Put some hand on it, I guess. But as usual, Winnie will have always a good chase behind the ball.
Last ball of the over.
9 over gone, 32 for 1.
Five of the over. They'll need to pick up that acceleration now. The scoring has to increase with the last 11 overs remaining. You've got to put more runs. Anything under 100, 110 is well below par kind of batting lineup that the Selangor have. Previous game day, you were just chasing 21 if you remember, Amran.
It's an easy chase for them, but this is just a ball game against different caliber players. They are keep bringing their trump cards. See, he pulled towards the square, and that's gonna go for a boundary. She liking it to hit the square of the wicket. Another boundary for Nur Hasma and for Slangor.
Good welcome given to Kavita Joshi. It's not the best of deliveries. Take the ball, Perak.
I think they need to access the batter. She has only playing just to the square of the wicket. Rarely she's picking up the offside of some ball. So more dots will help them as they have also a cover field on the boundary. So why don't it should be keep it a little away from her?
Yeah, the ideal line will be on that fourth to fifth stump from the off stump and keep it away from her, not bowl it short so that she can't even play that sweep shot because the leg side is a little exposed. And she likes playing it towards the square.
And that's cleaner up. And that's the idea. This is what I was talking about. Keep it slightly off and a little fuller. Don't let her play in the back. But look at that one, how this happened.
Quicker delivery, sharp turn. You miss, I hit this, Kavita Joshi. Second wicket down, 36 for 2. And we'll head into the drinks break. drinks break. That wicket has fallen before the end of that over. The Joshi striking and Marcelisa walks out in at number going to be a wide, sliding down the leg.
This partnership will be a crucial one for both the teams. If these two stay and continue, it's gonna be a big trouble for Selangor.
Yeah, these two players, even in the previous game, they were the game changers. Remember, two early wickets had fallen, but Amna and Marcelisa just carried the innings and got them the win before the rain hit the match. It's going to be a wide.
Yes, they were a masterpiece of that game. Even though there was two early wicket falls, these two has come and managed it so well. I like it the way they're handling it.
End of the over. 10 overs done and dusted. 38 for 2 are Perak.
Talking about importance of these two, Herman, as Selangor captain, no, that I need to come and try to get this partnership in a piece. That's the only one way to making to put them in the lower total for them to chase down.
Winifred back into the attack. The back foot just pushed away towards the covers. There is a fielder. Will be another dot ball.
This is crucial for both sides, as I said. If these two batters hold there for a bit, they're gonna find themselves really much in the position.
Wanting that quick single. Good run in between the wickets.
.39 as of now, losing two wickets in 10.2. What will be the message sent by the coach, and what will be the idea now for the remaining overs?
Should be to accelerate, to be batting with more runs per over. Try and get 120 at least. You got to bat accordingly. Punched away will be a single.
Right, that will be the idea, because the current run rate is just below 4, which is not really impressive at the moment. It will take them, if they go with similar, it will take them somewhere around 90 or 100.
Yeah, but I feel 90 or 100 won't really be a good score on this wicket.
Have to bat well. They have to make sure accelerate. Probably they want to take a few more overs to just push a bit, and then later on want to hit harder.
11 gone, 41 for 2. Another good over from Winifred, conceding just 3 runs.
So talking about Mariam, she has shown so much character and stability, and she seems to be a pillar of this Perak side, not just with the bat and also with the ball. She has been given a award Player of the Match 2 consecutive games, and this is a crucial game as these two teams are standing on the table unbeaten, and this is well very important game for both the teams. This partnership is the crucial one.
Kavita Joshi onto her second over. Another single.
It's so good to see Herman Nepali players all the way from Nepal here. It also will give a lot of confidence to the local players to learn and to share the dressing room with the well experienced. Plus, look like look at Mariam Umar and also sharing her experience in a with the Perak is a great initiative taken by the MCA.
Full credits to be given to Malaysia Cricket. Put up a great show. First the YSD Malaysian Super Women Series, then the bilateral series for the Malaysia Women's alongside Nepal. And now you see the Interstate Women's Championship where you see all players coming. A majority of players from Malaysia, of course, you've got players from Nepal, Kuwait.
Yes, indeed, and also credit goes to all the association, those who have allowing parents, letting them come and have their exposure and share their experience with the female here. That's
End of the over. They'll take the single. 12 gone. 44 for 2. Sita Rana getting into the mark. And for her third over, 2 overs, she's been quite impressive, Kamran.
yes, indeed she is, and look at that. She only gave 6 runs in 2 overs. Why not? She is very much impressive.
Played beautifully. We'll look for a couple of runs.
Selangor captain Vinny knows how important is this partnership. They are keep bringing the trump cards and see if that can work for them. They make sure get them out. These two are a perfect duo here.
Completely agree on that. Dancing down the track, just a dot delivery. The Yorker, excellently bowled. Brilliant delivery once again from Sitarana.
I like to see these Sita Rana and Kubita. They are mixing up delivery, pace off, pace on. Look at that.
Nice little flight on that occasion. Excellent over. Four of it. 13 gone, 48 for two.
Herman 48 on the board. 7 more overs to go. Last over for probably third over. Third over for Kabita. He is looking very dangerous. What is your thoughts on score? Where are they taking to?
Well, with the same pace, if they keep going, I feel they'll end up somewhere around that 70 to 80 mark, but you got to change.
Even though they are this perfect duo, but the credit still goes to the bowlers, both these bowlers, Sitaran and Kabita, making sure just not allowing them to free their arm, keeping them silent, single, double is totally fine.
And should be fine for me. Good stop. Saving the boundary.
I think it's the perfect time where they need to search at least one boundary in an over. That can only land them end of 20 over somewhere around 120. And that should be the score they wanted to put on the board for Selangor side. That would look plumb done, isn't Harman? From you, what are your thoughts on that?
50 up with that. Chased away towards the covers will be a single.
Everything looks so plain when we look at a Selangor bowling lineup plus the fielding placement and also each field placement. They put a good fielder there.
I was in the air and taken. Sitarana Magar, a running catch. And that's the wicket. The wicket of Mariam Umar as she departs for 20. Wicket number 2 for Kavita Joshi.
Like that once again. Look, I was talking about the field placement, and this is what I meant to say. They have put Sita Rana just for this catch, and she would never drop that one. And the woman in form, as making her way back to the pavilion, scoring 20 runs on 26 delivery. Heartbreaking moment here for Perak. Now, the question is, will Perak continue or approaching towards 120? Or let them, whether Selangor will let them get to that mark?
I'll have to wait and watch.
Arman, that was a really good running catch. Isn't an easy one, but she makes it so easy on the ice.
A good catch. Good running catch. Never easy. Flicked away. And Amiza is back. 2 overs, none for 6 for her. Nurizatul, the new batter in.
The plan is working for Selangor. They are utilizing their bowlers so much in perfection, the right time. Everything is working well at the moment here. The field placement is good. The fielding has been top notch. Everything is good for Selangor.
And when you're playing against a top quality team, you've got to be at the top.
You have someone in your bowling lineup like Aina Hamiza. Look at that, 2.2 overs, 7 runs been given. Impressive.
Runs are now only coming in those singles.
Seems like the ball has hit his wrist. Oh, everything is okay. He seems okay.
Cut away. Slight misfield. That'll be some more runs. They'll look for at least 2 and quite comfortably come back for the second.
Now the captain is leading from the front. She was giving the strike more to Mariam Umar. But she knew that he is hitting the ball well. Now she knows that I have to take the responsibility.
Another dot ball. Hitting her on the back foot.
That's the end of over number 15. 55 for 3. Last 5 overs. Current run rate is just below 4. And now the question is, will they push a little further? Will they need at least one boundary in over where they can end up almost close to 120? Here, Kabita is coming to bowl her last over for a spell. She's been impressive. 3 over 12 runs, 2 wickets, mixing up with a lot of variation. Pace on, pace off. Cut it off for
Cut away.
nicely back of the foot. Hitting it a bit straighter, looking for 2. It's a bit of hesitation. But they make it home safe. A direct hit or a close throw could be a curtain for them. Nice.
Adding pressure on the fielder. Marcelisa, she'll have to bat till the end. Kamran.
Yes, she does. And look at that, how much often she liked to rotate the strike. Ball wasn't really far from Sita. She managed to steal that run, and that's a good running. And that should be the intent. Every run, every ball should be run. Every loose ball should be hit to the boundary. That was a chance of the catch. Winnie hold for a bit. She thought coming straight and fell short of it.
That was a genuine chance.
They pull it towards the mid wicket. Field has been split well enough. They don't mind singles and doubles. And that should be the plane. For Selangor, can only make a difference when Perak comes with a couple of boundaries.
Plan should be simple at the moment. Put up runs.
Oh, that's
End of
cleaner.
over. Another good over.
That's out. That's out. That's Nur Azwatul has gone. Quick delivery. Couldn't really pick it up. A bit of disappointment. Another wicket for Selangor. They are really in control. Gone 61 for 4. Arman, it's a very important game for both the teams and will play a big role when it comes to run rate, as well as because I'm talking about the weather here. As you can see, dark cloud is roaming around since morning. Cool wind is there generally. If there's a wind like that, there's a sign of rain. But I really hope no interruption. Rain does not need to come before this game ends, as we all wanted to see this game ending up till the last spot.
Yeah, two quality sides up against each other. And it all matters. From here, whoever wins it will be quite interesting to see.
And working so far for Selangor, they are utilizing every single bowler at the right time. Impressive. Now, come up with again with another left arm bowler. He likes to keep their balls straight, not allowing the batter to free their arm. Of the land, chance of the run out. Oh, direct hit would do. Empire says all good. Get back to your position.
Not out signal coming in. Was a chance and a half. Direct hit was always a corner. Could have been interesting.
It was risky, very risky ball going straight to the fielder hand. Spread goes to Lisa. Very quick run between the wicket. Oh, that was really good ball.
The bowling has to be the key.
Oh, that's another good delivery. No clue whatsoever. Lisa doesn't really approaching towards the ball.
Playing it away from the body is not going to get you runs. Got to get close to the line, play it, with the head position down.
Oh, that could be another run out. They are walking on the eggshell. This is lucky. Second time. And this time, even the better fielder there. Sita. If that ball gone to her hand, it could be a nightmare for Master Lisa.
You want to convert those chances and get those wickets. Their mistake. Batters will not mind that.
That's the end of over number 17, 64 for 4. Just another 18 delivery left. The score still remain. The required run rate is still there. The current run rate, sorry, is still under 4. They are trying to push, but they're not getting any boundary at the moment. It has been a while. They have not gone for the boundary.
And runs have dried up. And so have the boundaries. 3 overs done for 10 for Sita. As she walks in for the over number 18. Quality left arm spinner. The quality all-rounder as well. Lisa has to target these overs.
Look at that. What has happened? Juan Julia has stopped the ball before the ball goes to the stump. It could have been hit the stump. Look at that. She knew. And she must be telling herself, what have you done, girl?
And a disappointment on her face. She knows she's almost stopped the wicket.
She made some adjustment but didn't really get to the line of the ball. Good throw there. Talking about Rajmati, but what about Sita Rana? Look at her bowling spell. At this time, 3.2 over 11 runs. Yes, she's wicketless, but she's so much effective enough, not allowing the batter go against her. gone. Hands at the deep single.
That was a good looking shot. Straight towards the fielder though.
Some room for herself, and this will help her to raise the boundary after a long time. Much more needed boundary, Herman.
Call it the welcome boundary. The welcome four coming in. It's a good shot. All about timing on that one.
Almost come to the first, I would say, on the almost to the second line of the wicket, and Sita has even pulled take out the pace, but she still managed to.
It's a good loopy delivery.
Now they are in rush. Now they are in rush to hit the boundary. They are in rush for every single, and this is the time where they have to push harder. That's the good delivery will end the good over. 18 over gone, 71 for 4.
Last 2 overs. 12 more legal deliveries to play for. What sort of a target do you think will they put up on the board?
Well, at the moment, it doesn't look so impressive here. But if they get a few boundaries, they can really get close to the 100. But it doesn't seem at the moment here. Looks like they're going to end up less than 100 here. Looking for two. Would they get two run quick hander? Oh, with the dive, will get them home safe. What a running between the wickets. 13 fight.
Desperate dive. That was a desperate dive there. Excellently done.
That goes to what a asset that has matched, making sure to be home safe. So many things she's trying, Harman. Nothing is working for them.
All about the next 10 deliveries.
Good bowling by the captain of Selangor. She has kept herself for this very second last over. She's also been able to keep them silent. Just 10 runs given in 3.3 overs. They won't mind the single. Because delivery didn't really have a good enough pad on it. Singles is coming. Selangor don't mind it. Where Perak is so desperately need the boundary.
He did the 4.
Oh, that was tricky. That was tricky. She's trying everything she can nothing is working, but that's another good over for Selangor. 19 over gone, 75 for 4. Last over is coming to play, and it doesn't seem getting even closer to 90, Herman.
Have to bat well if they want to get towards 90. That last six deliveries, they have to put up some runs.
Red captaincy by the Selangor captain Winnie, and you can always expect this leadership from her. She's been leading from the front, the national side, and now here she has kept this go for the last over.
Excellent delivery. Start.
Shaping it. Wild swing, just been able to one. Lisa desperately want to be there. It's gonna be very interesting. Much more boundary needed. More boundary needed. 2, 3 boundary will work, will help. Oh, she refused to take single.
No runs on offer.
Oh, that's cleaner up. That's a really good ball. And that's the celebration, tell you the story. Look at that, Herman.
That was a brilliant delivery. Aina Hamiza doesn't fail to impress. It's the big wicket. You all know Marcelisa, one of the finest players in that lineup. She walks back dejected. 76 for 5 on the board now.
After delivery. Baron Marine will be facing this second last delivery. Aina Hamida has been able to keep the better silent. He get that wicket, much important wicket. 3.4 over, 11 runs only given. That's the wicket that she took just before. On harm, Selangor must be very happy looking at the scoreboard, 76 runs. And probably they must be thinking that, oh, it's easy chase.
They've done quite well. But you can't get overconfident with that.
He was refusing not to run even a last ball. That's the run, and that will bring it to 77 means 78 will be the target for the Selangor when they come out for the chase. Before we go up to the thing, let me take you to the batting lineup of nothing much impressive. The top scorer was Mariam Umar, who's scoring 26, as well as the captain of the side, Mas Lisa, scoring 24 of 33 delivery. And the rest of others where has been chipped here and there. Total of 20 over. Just exceptionally bowling, just giving 4 extra. They've been only allowed to do 78 runs. And Herman will take us through the bowling lineup.
Excellent bowling. Aina Hamiza, 4 overs, 1 for 13. She picked up a maiden as well. Winnie Fred, 4 overs, none for 12, wicketless, but very effective. Economy of 3. Rajmati Eri, 1 wicket, 18 runs in her 4 overs. Everybody bowling with an economy under 5. Sitarana Magar, 4 overs, none for 17. But for me, the pick of the bowlers, Abita Joshi, 3 for 18 in her 4 overs. 4 extras, a lot of discipline shown from the bowlers of Selangor. And with that, we'll dive into a short little break. When we come back on the other side, it will be the run chase for Selangor, requiring 79 to win from 20 overs. And whoever wins this will top the table as well. So don't you go very far. We'll be back shortly with the live chase. Welcome back, viewers. Time for the run chase. It's gonna be an interesting one if the bowlers of Perak can do something early on. Get those wickets. Not a very big target to chase down. The team in some good form and good touch. Selangor done quite well with the ball. Welcoming alongside me in the com box, Mr. Kamra.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Herman. It's a lot total for the Perak to defend and for Selangor to chase. Here you go, the first ball.
First ball, fireworks for Mina. Almost the catch there. Almost carrying towards the fielder at short mid wicket.
It must be very disappointing not connecting that one. That was a full toss.
Yeah, freebie given by Nouralia Batrisia. Another dot ball down the carpet. Very well connected though.
Very good to see the youngster Nouralia create bowling so well, some decent pace.
Another no ball, although was a good carry from the wicket keeper, but it's going to be the first free hit as well of this innings. First runs as well for Selangor. What a perfect way to get them.
She's trying to hit, she's trying to bowl so fast where she's losing her step.
Bangs and shot, keeping it away from the batter's reach will be a dot ball. Good work there on the free hit. Brilliant strike straight towards the fielder, Marcelisa. The top delivery. Good work here. No runs on offer.
So she managed to keep Aina Hamiza silent. Look at that. She's giving one run. That is no ball. The rest of the delivery was well.
That's good timing. Proper shot there for Maina. That's what she's known for. Will pick up the boundary. Spoils the over of Nouralia. 5 without a loss at the end of the first.
That was a slightly back of the land, and she wouldn't think twice. She loves to have this area. She likes to hit hard when it's something being given like that.
Maria Moma sharing the new ball up against the left-handed batter, Rajmati Avi. 74 from 19, the requirement. Starts off with a wide. That was a good delivery. Hit that late. Will be a couple of runs towards the third.
That was a really good delivery. She getting some shave in the air as well. As you see in the first ball, even though it's gone wide, still able to catch that swing.
It was equally well played also. Not the top delivery. Mariam Umar, two back-to-back player of the match awards for her in the previous two games. Excellent delivery targeting the stumps. Chance of a run out here at the North Strikers end. So could have been better.
She get to the ball so quick, but she react on it very slow. Where Rajmati has buy some time to get home safely. Talking about Mariam Umar, yes, she has shown some class, and that's because of her bowling. She took two men player of the match back to back.
Player of the match awards in both the games. One of the reasons why Perak has seen some success, but today is going to be the real test in Selangor. A drop catch. That is a dropped catch there. End of the over, which should have been a wicket.
Yes, that was a chance. Fumble hit it hard. Didn't really have a good hand on it. She must be very disappointed.
That will be disappointing. We have not caught up. That catch could have been the first wicket. That too of Aina Hamiza. Nouralia will continue. Gave away five in her previous over. She's always a very, very handy bowler, isn't she?
She is definitely showing class with the ball. Really too long. Run up very short. Run up tiny, small little girl, but a lot of power and pace.
After the dot ball. That's going to be a wide signal.
Another dot delivery. Dot, dot, and wide and dot. Almost similar. Same story as her first over. Stop there. Chance of the run out. Oh, that could be the curtain. Ralia bowling so well, in control. Gone way wide offside. Trying to push too hard. Another one, but that has been called no, and that Aina Hamida has taken full advantage of it. It's gone for the boundary, and that's the free hit has been called as well. And Noor Alia is bowling so well. I'm not sure why he is trying so hard to push that ball. New ball, just try to keep that ball into the line. Ball will work a little bit for you. You have to feel it deep down. One is long gone, one is mid wicket. Nothing to be worried. Oh, big outside edge. That was a catch, but anyway, that was a free hit. Over has been gone so lengthened. Still yet to finish. And with that 1 run, that's a good over for the Selangor. 19 runs on the board after 3 overs. Stop there. It's going to be only one, and Maria Umar will continue her second over. Oh, look at that. Hitting hard. Chance of the. Oh, that's been dropped and it's gone for a six. What has happened just now? Aina Hamida. Look at that. Hitting hard. Not enough distance. Where the fielder has helped to cross the boundary for a six. New life has been given to Aina Hamida. Pushed away for the single. That catch should be taken.
Drop chances. These drop catches will cost you the match as well. Catches win you matches. Good delivery. Very well bowled.
Need to take those catches because they know they don't have much on the board.
Oh, what a catch. Talk about those catches. There is one. It is Marcelisa with a fine grab as Rajmati Eri departs. What a catch. What a catch.
It's a nice grab there. It wasn't an easy. she makes some ground to it, and you can only take this girl out. Rajmati taking that sensational catch. Great effort. Catches win the matches, and they need to put an extra effort in the field, making sure every catch should be taken, every single need to be stopped, every boundary has to be secure, as they only put 78 runs on the board. Captain march out to the middle. Winifred
Another single taken.
Well, Herman, it's so good to see Mariam Umar is still taking the wicket, even though there were two drop catches, one in the first over, her first over, drop straight to her, wasn't have a good hand on it, and another one is also just before this over, been dropped on the boundary line, still managed to get a good ball. That's a quality.
It's cut away. Look at that quick single.
Fina Hamida stay there. She wouldn't really want to stay there for too long and drag this game further far. She like to finish it things quick.
Should be looking to finish it off as soon as possible. Will be another 2 runs added to the board.
Good running between the wicket. These two can run quick.
Dot ball. 50 more to win from here. Nine are still there in the center. They wouldn't be looking to take this game too deep. Probably finish it before the 15th, 16th over. Another good looking shot, aerial, and that will be a boundary. Beautifully played over the mid off. Aina continues to shine.
Right. Outside off stump, allowing her freer arm, taking full advantage of it. Yes, indeed, she has this capability to make things finished off early, and she won't really come from looking at the second thought of loose delivery. Quickly moving up to 20 on 17 delivery. She always like to take a pace.
Full toss, hammered away. Another easy pickings for Aina. Another boundary, back-to-back fours. A four dot ball and then another four. 5 overs gone, 37 for one.
She is in a rush, and this is her way of batting. This is how she shine when she comes to the bat. This is how she announces herself with hitting those boundaries. The capability that she offers here is a luxury for the team. That's it. Well, Captain Winifred is doing the right thing. She know that I don't need to do anything, just putting her strike. That's her job at the moment. That's the wide ball. I'm very surprised, Herman, to see the bowler Maria Momar has been changed. She was good at the moment because they need wickets here and they need to take this girl out, Aina Hamiza.
Always got to see the wicket of Aina early on. You want to defend a low total. She's such a star. She got two 50s, two back-to-back 50s in the bilateral T20I series up against Nepal. She's in formidable form. Continues that good touch.
Got it away. And that's for a single. And that's what I've been keep talking about, that she is the one who is a real threat for them. That's what I said. I'm surprised to see have taken the Maria Mummer out, where she was a threat for the Selangor. Two different approach for two different. Oh, that's nice. It slide away, saving some run. Two different captains. Selangor captain Winifred was quite more attacking, where she was utilizing her bowling the right time in the right way, not allowing them to settling down. Where here to see Mas and Lisa taking Maria Mummer out. Another shot, easy as you like it. Doesn't seem hard for Aina Hamiza. Picking it so easy.
Just proper timing on that one. Look at that shot once again. Just cut away. Two covers. Poor fielding. That should have been saved inside the circle.
Want to hit a little bit more to the square. Didn't really have enough bat to it. So with that good over, it will come to end of score number 6, 46 for 1. A first power play done and dusted. Tango is Riley on the driving seat, where Perak is still in the struggle to finding themselves way back to the game.
They are the hot favourites at the moment. Hot favourites for a reason. The way the game has been going on.
Just a bit upish, but safe. Ranisa will continue her second over. Oh, that's a loose delivery. Could have been gone for a boundary, but they get 2 runs on it. But Herman, when we were talking about these two teams at the beginning of this game, we were comparing these two teams, and the reason why we both say that Selangor is taking a little extra edge because this team is in balance both department batting and bowling. Yes, there is good hands with the bat for the Perak, but not so much the offering with the ball. Nothing to take from them, but yeah, only the quality bowler I can see with Mariam Umar. The rest of Amazon and not much experience. That could be another no ball. Call for the no ball. Lots of no ball has been balled. Oh, that has been hit, but not much enough distance. It fell short. One wide with 2 runs and one, and then no ball and 1 run. This over is still going. Straight to the captain. Oh, Lisa, she's so good in the field. Always mentioning that we like to see her when it's come to the fielding. The right thing to do as a bowler when you missing the stump, missing the steps. You need to stop. Nothing to rush. If you're a youngster or a beginner, that's the tip for you. The ball right here in front should be the way of right. You have to execute it. You doesn't have much pace as a bowler. All you need to do is to keep the batter tight. Means not allowing them to free their arm. Keep it tight, line and line. That's poor. That's 3 runs being given. Tango will take it. That's another good over for Selangor. 7 overs gone, 53 for 1.
Just another 26 to win from here.
And finally, they probably heard me. Probably they need that. Okay, now we need to bring her back. Mariam Umar is back.
I feel a little too late to bring her back, Kamran.
Yes, indeed. Because I was keep talking about it. I wasn't really sure what was in their mind. They have to bring her back and giving someone else bowling. You have someone like her in the team, in the bowling lineup, and taking two consecutive man of the match, player of the match. You should not bring her out when you really need someone like her. Aina Hamida is living her dream life here, hitting it so well with control.
Terrific shot. Shows how good a quality batter she is. Stepping down a few steps, clearing the circle. Mariam, unfortunately, not really happy with herself. That will run away for another boundary. He won away from win.
Very risky, bit of Fuller. Shouldn't gone for a sweep. Could be a cutting for Aina Hamida, but she can do it as she can see the ball like a football. The youngster I'm talking about need this exposure more. They need to play more game. The coaches need to find every single thing just for this throw. She picked it so well. She goes up, she roll her arm and then throw. Oh, that's a good delivery. This is where these girls need to be educated. Once you throw, you are close to the stump. Throw underarm as quick as you can. But nevertheless, 8 over gone, 51, 59 for 1. Full toss, well shot, and another no ball. And this is probably fourth no ball in their batting bowling lineup.
Way too many no balls. Free hit.
I mean, when you are putting on the board 78 runs to chase, and then you are keep giving for free runs, that's not gonna go in your way.
Another single.
Take the pace off completely. Let the batter work for themselves. If they wanted to hit the clever bowling, yes, you need to making sure keep that ball in the line, allowing the batter to free their arm. They were very much defensive. Look at that front foot with the bat coming in. This will conclude the over. 9 over gone, 66 for 1. Maria Momo will continue her last and final over of her spell. And Amida is just 9 runs away from her 50. He would be the first. Nice dominant shot. She will be the first batter in this contest if she gone for a 50. 11 runs away. Not sure whether Winnie noticed this.
Which they've played really well, especially Aina Hamiza in a match-winning knock. And the ball so well, took on the bowlers, capitalized the most when needed.
Quick run between the wicket as the key. Also to putting the pressure on the opponent. These fielders are so relaxed there. Need to stop those singles. Oh, that's cleaner up. That's the wicket for Mariam Umar. Aina Hamida has just going for 42 runs. Look at that, Herman.
Yeah, that was a peach of a delivery. Lovely bowling. Excellent line and length, and that sharp turn. Top of the leg stump. See you later, says Mariam. A well defined knock from Aina Hamiza, 42 of 35. She'll be very gutted to have not got to her 50. But she's played really, really well. She'll take the long walk. She'll be unhappy that she didn't finish the game as well. Just 10 more to win from the 10.1. And with that, we'll head towards that drinks break. A wicket just before The end of that over, number 10. Last ball of the over coming in. Sita on strike and flicked away. Just behind the fine leg. Will come back for the two. Good running between the wickets. Well, 8 more needed from the last 10 overs. It's 71 for the loss of 2. 4 overs, 2 for 22 for Mariam Umar.
There was a quick single. Selangor captain Winifred is playing the vital role here. Slow and steady, making sure keep taking the scoreboard without wasting any delivery. He's been a great company for Aina Hamiza. 6 runs away, 9.5 overs. Oh, that has taken easily. Sita gone after scoring 2 runs. That was a really good catch by captain of Perak.
Good catch running in. As Sita Rana was in a little hurry to finish off the game. They Drew topped it. Marcelisa. She doesn't drop those catches. They're the finest fielders. Sita goes back for 2. 73 for the loss of 3.
New batter Aina Najwa will give a captain the skipper. Right away open her account from the very first ball. Because that's the right thing to do, just not to it without any reason. Just push it for a single double. That's another good over, good run.
It's the 3 more away from victory. Kamran has been a very good chase from Selangor. They'll be the table toppers as well after this.
Actually, they were on the driving seat the very first ball. Seemed very confident. Every plane has fallen rightly so for them. The bowler has been utilized by the captain so well. everything has gone take a side for Selangor. But fortunate for Perak, nothing has gone well in this game for them. 11 overs gone, 76 for 2.
Three needed from the last 9 overs. Another change up. And for the bowling, Nuralia Batrisya, who started with the new ball, will bowl the over number 12. Three more to win. It's going to be a wide signal.
2. Just another 2 runs for Selangor.
Will be another dot delivery. Is field. That should be the winning runs. Probably that boundary will seal the deal. And Selangor have won this contest quite handsomely, I would say, by 7 wickets. Aina Najwa with the winning runs. There you can see that slow jog. But that jog takes them right at the top of the points table. Commanding victory. First bundling Perak to just 78 in their 20 overs for the loss of 5 and chasing it down in just 11.2 overs, showing how strong a side is that of Selangor. And Amiza was the top scorer for me. Brilliant batting, 43 of 35 before she was dismissed. Rajmati 6 of 12. Winifred not out, 12 of 19. Played really well that second fiddle. Sita Rana 2 of 2. Aina Najwa getting that boundary, 6 not out of 4. 12 extras as well. 11.2 to get that chase completed. It's been a fine performance and no problems for Selangor whatsoever. A lot of concerns today with the bat for Perak. And even the bowlers couldn't really contain them, didn't add that pressure that should have been added. Nuralia, 2.2 overs, none for 20. Mariam Omar, 4 overs, 2 for 22. Another good performance by Mariam as Nuras, 2 overs, none for 19. And Edina picking up a wicket, 1 for 19 in her 3 overs. They couldn't stop them. A victory for Selangor by 7 wickets. And with that, we'll dive into that short little break. That's the match summary on your screens. When we come back, it will be Kamran with the post-match presentation coming up.
Welcome to the post-match presentation here at the MCA Women's T20 Interstate Championship 2025. That was it for the today game, and it was between Perak versus Selangor. Perak has managed to put 78 runs, losing their 5 wicket. In return, Selangor has managed to put winning by 7 wicket. Take no further ado. Let me call upon the Perak captain, Mas Lisa, to have few words. Mas, unfortunately, didn't really work well. Any plan? Anything that you think you could done it better and could give you a chance to win the game?
Yes, I think we can do more better than this because at the first 10 overs, we have lots of top balls, and we are struggling to find the singles, doubles and triples. So I think that's the reason why we score 17 plus. So and then that time also I'm struggling, and we lost Moko also. So that's the reason.
And also, do you think how important is the partnership? None of the partnership has worked for your team.
Yes, I think I only have one partnership between me and Mariam. The one partnership not enough for this game, so we need 3 partnership. But the thing is, won't come out like what we want. But we need to come back strong for the next game.
That's right. You need to come back stronger for the next game. Good luck for the remaining game.
Thank you so much.
Well, now it's called upon to the captain of Selangor. Please come forward, Winnie. Happy captain.
Yep, of course, happy.
Things has worked so well for you. Everything has been rightly like a story. What was the plan and what was the mindset?
Like what I told you in the toss, I told the girls to come back stronger and just do what they are able to do and they use their ability. And what I told them to do, they all did it and all went into plan.
Well, you have someone like Aina Hamiza. How pleased you are to having her in your team.
Yeah, great to have her in my team. Is one of the power hitters of the team as well. In the beginning, in the power play, so superb to have her in the team. And I think that's what we wanted. And she started good for us today.
Well, how happy you are from your bowling today.
Oh, I came back strong after the next game. So yeah, happy to bounce back after what happened in the last game. So I'll go and reflect back and come back stronger in the next one.
Well, you guys deserve the win. Enjoy your win.
Thank you so much.
Well, before I call upon the player of the match today, let me call upon Mr. Wanzul to come forward and represent the player of the match award. And of course, you can't take anything away from her. Other than that, Aina Hamida, please come forward and collect player of the match. 43 runs on 35 deliveries. And that has been exceptionally batting display. Has shown power hitting. Thank you very much, sir. Aina, just a few seconds. Outstanding batting. You must be very happy, but not so happy missing 50 runs.
Yeah, I'm just go for it, but maybe not my rezeki for today to get my 50, but can try next. Every day is opportunity to perform, but yeah, today only 42. Maybe I will make inshallah tomorrow.
I've seen you for quite some time. You working something on the power hitting that's really helping you.
Yes, I'm just doing power hitting, and timing is important for me.
Well, you deserve the player of the match today. Enjoy you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's it for today, and we have done here for today. We'll come shortly for tomorrow games. Do not go away far. Catch you tomorrow.